What is up, everybody? Gbricks here, back with another live stream. So again, as you read from the title and such, we are going to be finishing off the M5 builds Gunship. I did build a little bit off camera, but I am gonna go ahead and send it to some people. The quality of the stream seems to be really awful for some reason, so I do apologize for that. But I have got it plugged in. I'm not too sure if it will get better quality or not. I really hope it does. But welcome to the stream, Ben Bricks. I'm gonna unplug the Ethernet cable. That might help a bit. To say that we are on a low Wi-Fi, which isn't good. But again, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Mike and Martin. Marin even, sorry. But yeah, how is everyone's day going? We've just got the instructions up to the side of you there. It is a shame about the quality. It says it is on 1 bar Wi-Fi. Anyway, yeah, I think that's the best quality that we're going to get. Let me know if the sound is all right and such. I do apologize. That's what it looks like for me. Really, sort of just blurry, really. But yeah, it looks a lot better on StreamYard than it does in other places. I'm going to see if I can fix the connection and such. Don't think there's anything I can do. That might be better. That might have helped the quality a bit. There we go. That seems to have worked. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Epic ET Productions. We are just going to be building the M5 builds Gunship here. So far, we've got a good amount done. Gonna get everything all set up to do some building. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? It seems to have gone really blurry again. Are you going to incorporate the into any mocks? Well, there is going to be some on Geonosis. I'm going to go at the back there and such. I don't know why the quality of the stream is so terrible. I do try to make it as good as possible, but I can check if I can get any settings and such set up, but I'm not too sure. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're building a gunship, so that's pretty cool. Do you think we'll finish it on today's stream, or will there need to be? I am definitely going to finish it on the stream, which is why I don't know how long it's going to be. But let me know in the chat if the quality of the stream is all good, if the sound and such is all good. But yeah, just gonna keep building this. So I'm gonna be holding some of the trays down here for quite a while, just to sort of get everything needed out of the trays and such. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. The sound is good, but the image is a bit blurry. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm quite far away to the again, I don't really know what's wrong with it. Yeah, the image is a bit blurry on my end as well. I don't really know what's wrong with it, to be honest. But yeah, it's not the best quality, and I do apologize for that. I had everything but the Wi-Fi problem sorted out, but I'm gonna try and plug it in again and see if that helps. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope your day is going well. Try and plug this in without knocking it over. see if that helps, shall we? But yeah, what's that box behind your noses? So that is one of the mocks that I'm taking to the convention that I've packed up quite well, I think. I'm gonna take part of it out actually. This is one part of the thing I'm taking to Geonosis there. So there's a bunch of stuff in there. I haven't been able to find the Marvel CMF series yet. And should I buy the CMF, the Battle on Mandalore, or should I get the new Santa's Sleigh? Well, I do like the Battle on Mandalore set. It is pretty cool. But I have a couple of the CMF series in here, and they are pretty good. But there isn't much that you can do with them unless you sort of make a specific scene to that. But what is your favorite mock that you've ever built? Probably the Siege Hangar, but maybe once this is finished, this, because it is such just a good detailed build in my opinion. Yeah, I actually need those. I don't know why I got them out. Right, so we need got some more pieces needed here. I'm going to try and get this done as fast as we can, but the sleigh has a lot of parts and accessories that I need, but I can't decide. Well, I would go for which is cheapest and then save my money for either some break-link orders and such. Welcome to the stream, Republic Mox. How's your day going? I do hope it is going good. We're just building up the M5 builds gunship. I think it's turning out pretty good so far. Don't think too much has happened. How's it going? The way I've not done. Again, I do apologise for the quality of the stream. I do not know what is going on with it. It should have sorted itself out by now, so that might be the best it's going to be. But hopefully, again, it does sort itself out. I am on the wrong page there. Again, the instructions are just off to the side of me. So the sides of the mock make it look so amazing. The dark bluish grey and the dark orange transition is incredible. Yeah, I do think it turned out pretty good. I don't think I could have done it any better. I just think it looks so sleek because obviously not the entire planet of Geonosis would be all, just dark orange sand the entire way down and rock and such. It's very unique. Yeah, I haven't seen this done on a Geonosis mock before. Plus that it would have been really flat and like every other Geonosis mock, if not, just base plate and then, just tile. How long do you think you'll be streaming? I have to do something, but I want to come after that. Just until it's finished. I would say a good 2 hours still. Maybe 1 hour and a half. If I'm fast, because obviously I have to reply to everyone, which I'm obviously fine with. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions down in the chat. Any questions about Geonosis, the convention, just feel free really. But yeah, probably about an hour and a bit at most. Thankfully, this isn't too flimsy to hold, so it's pretty good. Okay, that's plenty of time, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I appreciate you stopping by for the minute. What are those bits in the right corner of the mock? So these are actually some work in progress catacombs that I've started. As you can see, that's those over there. Again, I have ordered some parts for those, so they should be coming in this week's segment. I did actually get that Count Dooku, Count Dooku minifigure. Where is it? There we go. You can't really see it too well because it is quite dark, but the order as well as some cheese wedges and such that have just all come in for those catacombs and such, just to sort of finish everything up the best I can, really. But yeah, think those catacombs should look pretty good once they're finished, or like stalactites or whatever they're called. I'm just calling them catacombs for now because it's the easiest to remember. So I am missing one piece though that I just cannot seem to find, so I will have to slide that in there afterwards. As you can see, the image quality is good now. Oh yeah, well, that is so much better. I'm really glad that it's come back on. Yeah, the quality's all gone up, I think now. So I am glad that that the thing is good. The quality of the stream is good, but I'm gonna shut the door. You can't see into my house. I keep knocking this damn tub over. God's sake. Right, there we go. Yeah, so that is everything there. Hopefully some more people should be coming along pretty soon, but just keep asking questions, really. Again, I am free to answer them, so feel free. Cases are always a bit weird to build. But welcome to the stream, Elias Marshall. Again, I hope I said that right. I'm pretty sure it's right. I've got to get into the rhythm of saying it now. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How is your day going? I'm just trying to fish out some masonry brick that may or may not be there. Right, there we go. Also, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already, as it really does help out the stream. We are the like goal is going to be maybe 20 likes, I think. And obviously, I want to at least get 100 watch time hours out of this. Now that does sound a lot. I might not got not 100, sorry. A good 25 hours worth of watch time out of the stream, but hey, you got it right again. Do you have any suggestions for a large mock for me to build? Not sure what I'll be building after an Xbox. So I would try and do something like quite similar but also different to your last big mock. So I would try and use a lot of the light bluish grey and dark bluish grey that you used before in Naxxis, because if you're just ordering pieces constantly like Geonosis, I had about like 110 dark orange pieces in total, so the majority of the parts on this mock are just ordered, so it did come to quite a lot of money in the end. So I would try and reuse as many pieces as I could. So you could do like a Pandalore mock. That'd be really cool to see. And then just a like Lothal or Coruscant or something. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Mark. How's your day going? Suggestions? Maybe Coruscant. Yeah, Coruscant could be a really cool mock because again, you did use a bunch of light and dark bluish grey in your last mock, so we are missing a part. So I'm gonna get. Oh, I've no idea where that is. It that sucks, but oh well. Again, I have still got that chest infection / cough thing, so it isn't the best. I'm just gonna mute the microphone whilst I search through these parts. Unless you want to hear this noise, which is completely up to you. Vote in the chat down below. Yeah, my current market, I haven't bought anything for it. Yeah, I always think I've got enough. Not for Geonosis, but like my Separatist Dreadnought mock and feed. I was like, I've got loads of TAM bunch of dark tan and a bunch of light and dark bluish grey, so I should have enough. But I ended up spending like £160 on that mock, so it's not too bad, but it is still a lot of money. I've always wanted to build a mandala, but I don't have any more mandas. I guess you don't have to include more mandas sometimes. Welcome to the stream, Abricted. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like. But how's your day going? We have dropped down to 4 viewers, but I still appreciate everyone who's here. I don't have a 2x4 plate somehow. And I have like loads of them, but nowhere to be seen. So it may take a while. I'll just keep finding 2x6 plate. Don't need any 2x6. I could just use 2. Oh, there we go. There we go. Found one. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions down in chat. All of them should be answered. So feel free to ask questions about obviously Geonosis and such. Gone through the majority of the Bluish Grey. Welcome to the stream, PGA Productions. How's your day going? I do hope you are going. I do hope it is going well. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like. Obviously, you're subscribed, but if you aren't, okay, I'm here. Tuscan, yes, indeed, Tuscan is here. Welcome to the stream, Tuscan Productions. How's your day going? Again, I do hope it is going well. Again, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. But again, I do hope your day is going well. We are just building up some of the M5 builds. Gunship, as we were last stream, it's fair to say that that stream failed because the quality was pretty bad and nobody came barely, which is not ideal when you're trying to hunt for watch time and then no one's there anyway. But we do have a good 4 people in the chat at the minute, which I do appreciate all of you being here. Tuesdays have always worked quite well for me, and I have promoted the stream as much as possible. So yeah. You're looking for a large mock to do next at Benbricks. Yeah, hey Mark, I've suggested he does either Mandalore or Coruscant, as those are really cool planets that not too many people have done those two actually. So that's another reason to do it. Not being great. Had a horrible cough and a dodgy throat. Yeah, how have I? Well, I still do, to be honest, but I have to get this gunship finished. So why not? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, indeed, it does really suck. There's like this chest infection thing going around at the minute, I think, and as soon as I go back to school, I basically catch it straight away, which is what the majority of people get. Got one mock lined up for after Dara, but need one for after that. I would just do each mock at a time when you get an idea, because I usually look through my parts collection, think about what I've not really used a lot of. Like the last time I used dark orange was on my not obviously a large scale mock, but on my Dathomir Jedi Fallen Order mock, which was like half a year ago, I think now. maybe slightly less, but yeah. Or again, include a gunship in the mock, or think of where a gunship could be used and such. Keep it Clone Wars. That pulls views. Yeah, well, if you're doing mocks, think of what fits in the base plants. Yeah, base plates even. Not plants, base plates. Yeah, keep it Clone Wars. Yeah, again, as I just said, Clone Wars mocks do pull views quite well, I find. And Jedi Fallen Order mocks actually do fairly decent as well, because there are a lot of Clone Wars mocks out there, and maybe a handful of Jedi Fallen Order mocks. So if you had did a large scale Jedi Fallen Order mock, that could be cool. Welcome to the stream, Commando Brick. How's your day going? We are just building the M5 builds gunship. Gunship 2, I see. Indeed, that will be featured in this week's segment, and the video out on Thursday. Yes, it's guaranteed Thursday. Building the M5 builds gunship in Lego video should be out on Thursday. Hopefully, I had nothing else to post. Well, nothing else to upload, so I just did this anyway. Well, you know what I mean. Sorry, I can't stay much longer, but Geonosis is looking beautiful. I appreciate that, Commander Brick. I do think it is looking pretty good so far. Just have to build up all of this filler area, which is the majority of the costs for this mock is just buying all of these red parts, because red's quite cheap, but in a large quantity, it is actually quite an expensive part. Like if you want a 1x2 red tile, it's like 25p for like 10. Well, no, like each. So it is a pretty expensive part to be honest. Also, hey Tucklin, opinions on Technic even. I can't read today. I do like the Technic cars. I think those look good, but I sort of like, I don't stay away from it. If I have to use it in a mock, then I will. But the sets are just a bit overpriced, to be honest. Yes, they have a lot of parts in them, but like at the same time, they are like, some parts are really stable and some parts are really flimsy. So it is always a bit weird to build with it. Hence why I sort of don't really go there with that. Well, you've made some good progress so far there. I think the quality has dropped again, which is super annoying. But oh well. Yeah, let me know if the quality's gone bad again or not, because it is on my end, but my Wi-Fi is pretty trash, to be fair. So, but yeah, hopefully I will be getting this finished on the stream. I have been going just under half an hour so far, and we've placed quite a lot of parts, to be honest. So I am building it two-sided as well, so I'm grabbing twice the amount of parts that I need. I don't know if you're allowed to whistle copyrighted songs on stream or not. Kind of have to go now, but enjoy your stream. I appreciate that, Ben. I appreciate you coming along. I hope your mock planning goes well. But yeah, I appreciate you coming along. So, what is yours favourite songs? That's been something that I've been wanting to ask. They can be, 80s and such, or, well, just obviously any era, really. I was just giving a variety of what it can be. But yeah, just drop your favourite songs in the chat. I would hope to see some of your suggestions. I might have to Google some of them, but if they are well-known songs, then I doubt it, to be fair. Where's that bag gone? There it is. This was always the weirdest part for me, building up this part. Not too many pieces left now, actually, to be honest. Might be about a 2-hour stream, maybe. There is obviously still quite a lot to do, but yeah. Feel free to ask any question. I'm back. Welcome to the stream, the Epic ET. I'm glad that you're back. I haven't made too much progress since you went for the short time, but we have still got a good amount of stuff done. The sides of the builds are coming along pretty good as well. I might start to stream some mock building in a next build series. I'm not too sure what it's going to be, but again, I am going to try and stream some of that stuff for you all. I do think Geonosis is going to be one of the best maps I have ever made, though. But welcome to the stream, everyone that is joining in. Obviously, there isn't anyone in the chat, but I can see that we're at 7 viewers, which is pretty good, to be honest. So appreciate everyone who is coming along. If that one's that way around, that one needs to be that way around, and I need to just. I'm obviously building all of these double so I can save time. So it's a bit weird to build. On to the stream, Parito boys, Triple Z. Hope your day is going well. Do you know anything about painting minifigures? I'm going to try start getting into that. Now, I have actually just painted a custom figure. I'm not going to reveal what it is. I don't know if it's in a bag or not yet. I'll check in here to see if it is or not, but I think it's all packed up pretty nicely, actually. Yeah, it is, but I was going to show it on the stream, but I actually used nail polish for it because it does give it that gloss, and it is pretty easy to mix as well. So that's what I would recommend. Well, that is obviously the first time I've ever painted it, but I sanded it down slightly with a nail file because that's like the thinnest sort of stuff that we had, if that makes sense. Not just casual sandpaper sort of stuff, but R.I.P. Burrito. I have got a terrible I don't need any more tattoos. Terrible cough and cold and chest infection, I think. But, do you own any Hawaii shirts in real life, G? Since your profile pic shows a minifig wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I did used to own them. Own one or two, but yeah, I don't anymore because I've obviously outgrown them. But I am planning on buying some more at some point. I'll go get some, but I don't think I actually own them anymore, which is sad. But yeah, I used to have some. Plus, I just liked the vibe of the shirt. I've not seen anyone on YouTube have them. Well, I think like 4 years after I made mine, I think Hicatech used it on his his guy, his minifigure, even Sigfig. I know what you call it, but yeah. It's not annoying, but everyone's like, "Oh wow, cool shirt. Where did you get it?" Whereas I've had mine like 4 years before. But oh well. I obviously don't mind him, but Micah makes valid point, LMAO. Yeah. So technically I don't at the minute, but I do plan on getting some in the future, like either on sale and not too tacky, if you know what I mean. I always think this part went a bit too far up. In my opinion, it should have stopped about there, but if I modify it and it's not really my build still, I'll be like, oh, I've just changed this gunship up, and then people start complaining. Micah's smart. Hawaiian shirts are amazing. I just died from YT for a little while, and it is really difficult to just gain subscribers. To be fair, as you know, I did get a good amount of subscribers. I last checked, and you're on what, like 56? Yeah, probably on more by now. But I've not watched too many of your videos yet. I don't mean any offense, but I've got them in a watch list. I'm just slowly working my way there because I like homework and such. You guys know the drill. Sam be like, I have tons of Hawaiian shirts. Not that Sam Smith, I mean, yeah. The spider got revenge burrito. No, I do IT. I just became bored from the platform. Not too much. I have come across someone's channel that's called Harriet Boy Bricks there. I obviously thought it was you because it matched the name pretty well. Yeah, I think you could make some good videos for YouTube, to be honest. And I find that the best thing to do is just try it, and then if you don't like it or find it too difficult or challenging, or just don't feel right doing it, then just don't do it. But if you do and enjoy it, then I may as well. When you want how many shirts I'll talk to you. I might stream later and wear my David Bowie shirt. Wait, really, G? Can you send me the link to that? I haven't actually found it since I went on it. I did subscribe, but I can definitely try and find it again for you. I think their account is quite old, though, to be fair. And you obviously made yours on Instagram. So. No, well, you know, the name was on Instagram first, I think. So. I'll have a look for it now. Okay. I did I did comment on one of their videos, I think. Like I'll do Bria Boy Bricks from Instagram. And I've got no reply and I can't find them. So they could have deleted the channel because I said that, you know. And now people are with copyright. It had like 56 subscribers. Or could have been 65. I'm not too sure anymore, to be honest. I'm losing it a bit, I think. Is this the same gunship that SW built? Yeah, I actually had mine first, so I'll just put that out there. But this is the M5 build gunship. Yeah, again, a really awesome mock by my good friend Mason. Well, yeah. I think I recommended that he put this gunship on his mock actually, and it does fit really well. We've been sort of chatting here and there. Who guys know the drill? Sort of. Suggested that he put some buildings in the back and sort of build like at the front of the thing. I looked it up and it came up with some dodgy stuff. Yeah. Well, one of those is them. I think. Again, it could have been deleted because it was like last year, I think, or just a bit under that, to be fair. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. I am open to answering them as long as they aren't, strange. I am talking to you, Tuscan, but yeah. I'm going to have to scroll through a lot of instructions because I'm just building it on each side. It does tell you to do it on one side and then copy it on the other. Or I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know if it had the ZZs, the ZZZ in there, or ZZZ, depending on where you're from. I just think Z sounds better for some reason, but at the same time, it sounds weird. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on the American Z /Z? My phone keeps glitching. Yeah, my old phone used to do that constantly. So I just got my dad's old phone, which is the iPhone XR, which I do film my time lapses on. So if they are trash quality, then blame that. I don't think they turn out too bad, though, to be fair. To say that it doesn't time lapse long enough to process and get unblurred. But anyway, so far this is what we've got. This is where obviously the wings are going to go. But if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like down below. It is much appreciated and it really does help out the channel. We've already done all this side, so it's gonna scroll down a lot. Oh, geez. Yeah, but yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Oh, I think we've made it. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put this off to the side now. Stand that up there for now. We're building the back sort of exterior now, so this should be interesting in a good way. I do like building this bit. Burrito, Google longer Furby. What's the most likes you've had on a video? I think it's like 110 or something. I'm not too sure. I don't know what video it's on. I can go check on a YouTube studio, actually. Videos. Well, we should start off with obviously most viewed. I think it was a shorts video with 185 likes, and then we have 183 likes, and then 100 likes, and then we have 83 likes. Obviously, one of those is private because it is absolutely cringy and awful from like 7 years ago. But yeah. Tuscan, do you want not at all like in fact it's disturbing. Okay. Yeah, I got 6 people in chat, so that is pretty good. I appreciate everyone coming along, helping me get that last bit of watch time. Well, not last bit at all, really. The first bit of watch time almost. I'm rounding up to 1,000 now, 1,000 watch hours. So that's really, really helpful. I am going to stream taking apart Geonosis. That'll be a good 5-hour stream probably. And if say 10 people there the entire time, it's a good. Make sure to get my maths right, but a good 50 hours of watch time there. Hopefully, I've got that right. If not, that's super embarrassing. But some guy on Facebook Marketplace is selling longer Furby, which was just a Furby, but the body was extended like a centipede. That does sound quite disturbing. To be fair, it's probably been photoshopped. To be honest with you. Anyway, swiftly moving on from that. Like I sometimes get some really good deals on a Facebook Marketplace. Actually, like it is sort of full of scammers, but like I do get some good deals. I got the Captain Rex Phase 1 set, the Battle on Geonosis set for like £40, and at the time a figure was worth like £75. So I basically got the set for free. Oh, I've not sold the Captain Rex, obviously, but yeah. Build up the back section where all these are. Right, there they are. Well, I don't really have much left to do. No, we have only been going like 42 minutes, which is pretty good time, to be fair. Obviously, I have built this before, so that would probably make it easier. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions about the mock, this mock, and such. It probably would have taken longer if I were building the entire thing this stream. But, yeah. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, as it is really appreciated and it really does help out the channel. Like it does be. Hat is interesting. Oh, face reveal. Yeah, there are none of them in here, so that means they've fallen into this tub, which isn't good. This is like the not sure what order it's from tub. So why do you sell Rex? No, I haven't sold Rex. He's on the minifigure wall up there. I was just saying I would have got my money back if I'd have sold Rex. If that makes sense. Surely it's here somewhere, definitely. I mean, Jesus. I don't know where I have got some more in, but as long as I've got one, it's not too bad. Put that down there. No, okay, yeah. Sorry. Sorry if that was a bit confusing. But yeah, Geonosis is coming along pretty good, I think. Not too much left to do apart from fill this huge green patch here. It take me about 3 hours maybe, so not too bad, to be fair. Bunch of this, but yeah, those Dark Orange cheese wedges have literally just arrived, which is really good. Do you have a Phase 2 Rex? I really do want one. I have the decals for it. I've just not got around to doing those yet. So technically I do, but not an official one, sadly. I would really like to get the official one. If I get like a Patreon page or something, and like we get to like £65, then I will obviously spend it on that and some studio lights and just, you know, stuff to go back into the channel, because then I can build a bunch more mocks to show off Captain Rex. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video on telling people to shut up about making Lego Code. Yeah, I actually do agree about that, because yes, it was good whilst we had a chance of it being made in the Gunship, but now that it's not in there, you know, it's sort of just like, Lego's obviously not going to make what, well, they will in about 12 years time, when, you know, we find out that Cody's just Rex in a different costume or something, different armor even, or something really weird. But no, that's completely random example there. But I think they will make one. Just buy a custom one. I got a very nice knockoff Rex for $4. Yeah, that's not bad. I obviously don't buy fake Lego. I just burn it in a concealed space, so that it's not bad for the environment. Because you know, when you burn plastic, it just gives off an awful smell. Now, this is one thing that I do not like about this Gunship. If you push down too much there, this back part just pops off. Super annoying. Can't really push it on pretty well, but that's the back section. Pretty much finished, which is pretty nice. I got to go for a minute. I'll be back. I appreciate you coming along for the minute. G is dark orange, just light brown. Well, they do a dark brown and a reddish brown. I would say that the medium nugget is more of a light brown, to be honest, and obviously dark tan is a light brown, because tan isn't obviously a color. Like, I'm tanned, but tanned is like a word for, like, your skin's tanned. It's not really a color, if that makes sense. So I would say no. Like, it's not really part of the browns. I don't think. I'd say it's more orange, to be honest. But yeah, what do we need? Oh, 2x6, 1x6 even. Yeah. Last time I built the Gunship, I didn't have any 1x3 plates. So I had to order like twice as many 1x2 and 1x1 plates, which was really tough. Anyway, Mikey, you're blowing my mind. Yeah. Right. I'm building the top section now. This should be interesting. I built this completely wrong last time, so hopefully I build it right this time. Kind of keep these 1x1s out, but again, it's good to have all of the parts for once. For one thing that I build, I do actually have all of the parts on hand. Don't have to spend a bunch of money, which is always really helpful. That orange is more of an orangey brown, I guess. Yeah, well, it is obviously dark orange, isn't it? So it is obviously a type of orange, which I guess orange is just a type of light brown, though, to be honest. So a type of brown. So if your mind was blown, then I think I've just blown it again. I mean, technically, all of the colours are just a darker shade of white. So technically, all colours are just white. Because if you add, like, if you darken white, that obviously goes to yellow. And if you darken it again, it goes to orange. And if you darken it again, it goes to red. And if you just keep darkening it. Yeah. It just goes to black, doesn't it? So, mind blown. Like if you go on Photoshop and just press fade to the black, it's just what's it brick? Yeah, it is a bit lighter than that though. To be fair, it's I don't know what color it's like in like real life, if that makes sense. Very strange color though. It's not. It's definitely not my favorite color, but it is still a fairly nice color. Again, if that makes any sense. Keep missing out a bunch of pieces, man. So annoying. Probably go for another hour. Till like what time is it now? 7:30. Yeah, I'll probably go for about another hour. To be fair, so well, just till the mock's finished, really. But well, till the gunship is finished. So throat is beginning to get a bit sore, though. To be fair. A good thing I've got my Volvica watermelon water with me. But yeah, in enough about colours, because I think it's killed off half of the viewers that we had. More than half, I think. Lego teal bricks look really nice. Yeah, they are one of my favourite colours. I think is teal. It's just it's not like light blue or dark blue, so it is a really nice colour, in my opinion. I like how sleepy this bit looks. What the hell is teal? I know the downstairs walls of the downtown diner modular. That's teal. That's probably its most famous appearance, to be fair. Oh, for frick's sake. I genuinely hate this connection. So trash. Yeah. Press down on it a tiny bit and it just completely breaks, which is so annoying. Oh, yeah. Teal is dark side. Ew, that colour sucks. No. Well, I think Tuscan is colourblind, to be fair. I'll go grab some of that colour. What's the tub of it? I did have a tub of the brick. But yeah, this is teal. It doesn't look as good on camera, to be fair. That's like the normal blue. So it is a bit lighter, as you can see. That isn't the teal that's my favourite, to be fair. The teal that I like is a bit darker. Convinced my parents to paint the bedroom wall that colour. So yeah. Two of them, and another one, and anyway, but yeah, how is everyone doing today? I've not asked that in a while, so I thought I'd ask it again. Wonder if there's anyone else streaming tonight. That'd be quite ironic, I think. Probably wondering why. But yeah, I've got the wrong one. Damn it. this one that I need. I'm super confused about what these pieces are even for. Right, so this goes here. Right, there we go. Dead inside. So the usual. Yeah. Well, as long as you're happy, you know. I'm so confused. Why can I not build this ever right? This is my second time of building this, so this is just getting ridiculous. Pieces flying everywhere as well. Jesus. Right, there we go. I hope the stream quality is doing good as well. I hope it's sprucened up. Just building the front part now. And we have the wings and the engines to build, so probably like an hour, 20 minutes, an hour and a half of stuff to do. Probably going to finish around 8:30 is my guess. It isn't a fact, but that's probably around when we're going to be ending it. Oh, there's a bunch of 1x2s there. Yeah, I don't seem to have any 1x3s. I don't know why. That's worrying. How many 1x3s am I supposed to have? Opinions on brown. Belongs to the toilet. Wow, okay. As long as you don't have a brown Ford, then, you know, it's not bad. I'm going to check the parts list, see how many I'm supposed to have, because I've probably missed a bunch of them, but oh well. Because I don't have any here, so unless they're in there, which they aren't. But Jesus, it's taking so long to load. Right, brick. What am I supposed to have? 21. Ah, okay. Well, that is a slight problem. Oh no, wait. The reason I took them out is because I had a lot in a tub. That scared me then. That genuinely, oh Jesus Christ. Because the majority of these are in the wings, aren't they? So, well, if you've got this model or not. What amount of likes are we on at the minute? We're on 11 likes. You know, that's not bad, to be honest. Could be going through about twice the amount of time that we've had already. Polished wood looks very nice, and it's brown. I'd like a brown car, not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess if you drive through mud, it's not that bad, you know. Because you know it to just blend in. So big ups brown cars, you know. Big ups brown cars. This is always the weird part that I found about this, because it's really flimsy but like super stable at the same time. It's just weird. Just weird. Right, so now we need these long boys. Take these big boys now, okay. That should never come out of my mouth again, but who said it? So wood is brown. Detective Micah has done it again. Well, it depends which type of wood, I guess, because pine isn't brown. It is more of a tanny beigey colour, to be honest. If we're getting that not political, but you know what I mean. Technical. There you go. It came to me after a while. Jesus Christ. Hello, yeah. I slowly ran out of 1x2s actually, which is not good at all. And 1x3 plates. I have definitely got enough because obviously, you know, sometimes brickling corders, you know, either get fake pieces in and such, and I have to replace them. But the majority of the time, they're fine. So, well, that's what I find anyway. Running out of red, definitely, which is good because there isn't much interior building left. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I am open to answering majority. So we are. Wait. Oh, I need 3. Oh, geez. Okay. That scared me again. Then I was like, no. Cold. This is just getting more and more flimsy. This isn't going well. I'll tell you that right. Okay. We got those, and then we just need to place some 1x4s on them. Tuscan, would you buy a polished wood car? That could actually look quite good, to be fair. Depending on who. Yeah, okay. That was weird. Yeah. She made it like if you got a Tesla in polished like dark oak, I think that'd look pretty cool. Or a Lamborghini, a Ventador or something. Again, it could look really cool, but yeah. Not too far to go now, which is good. Right, we're going to swap red and dark red around now. Right. That's easier. A polished wood Tesla would... Tesla sounds very cool. Yeah. I think that there's going to be Teslas in Forza Horizon 5 as well. I would say that I'm a car enthusiast. I obviously don't have a car, thankfully. Oh well. Because I'm not like a year and a bit off being able to drive. Well, yeah, I guess I could buy a car now, but again, it'd be a bit weird. But yeah, please ask any questions about Geonosis. What? Feel free to ask any questions about Geonosis or any other mocks. If you haven't already, make sure to go check out my Instagram account. I've just posted a new mock on there, which is looking pretty dope, if I do say so myself. It's definitely one of my best mocks. Not on such a large scale, but just the overall look of it, I think just looks super cool. So yeah. Are we missing one? No, we're not. Okay. Thank God. Jesus. I just can't find a piece and I automatically think that I've ordered it wrong. I mean, that is normally what I do, but to be honest, but yeah. What's your dream car? Probably the Bugatti Chiron. Not because it goes fast, but just because of the designs on it. I think they've really used the concept. Well, not concept, but like the designs from the Chiron, and they've integrated it really well into the. We are missing another piece. It's not good. Again, it can be added later. So it's not a huge deal. But yeah, the Panther is pretty cool. To be fair, there are a bunch of really awesome cars out there too. So I guess I could sell the Bugatti Chiron and buy like 25 different cars that I want. To be fair, but this cockpit area is coming along pretty good. Van Jeep, yeah. The Van Jeep is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, to be honest. I just like the overall design of like the Jeep branded Jeeps. I just think they look really cool, to be honest. Finally put these on something. Wondering what these are for, to be honest. But again, I don't have the right piece for it. Like, I ordered every single part, but it's just not here for some reason. So it sort of sucks, but oh well. I'm going to put on the cockpits now. There we go. I really like how Mason has achieved this. Such a cool build. Such a cool designed build as well. Right. We have to, you know what, I'm going to take these off so we can put it around easier. Anyway, so we need what? Some white. Some white and some red, so I'll grab them red pieces. Tell me there's another one in there, please. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Fair enough. What do we need? This and this. There we go. Oh yeah, well, I've got the door still to build. How do you buy a Jeep van? I probably would, to be honest. It's a nice looking van. So I can't do some green actually. Just hook in my random green tub. See if there's any 1x2 jumpers in here. There's a lot of dense pieces in green, so it's not as large. Oh, I found one then. I have got some in my drawers as well, so I'll be back once I've got those. I just done some bubble wrap, so just I'll be concerned about my ankle snapping because it didn't. Anyway, I can't seem to find a 1x2 jumper, so we're just going to have to use one. As per usual, we don't have the right amount of pieces here on the G-Bricks channel, where we just throw money at Bricklink, basically, and hope you send the right parts and don't, which is always good to see. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. You know, it's not an expensive part to come by either, so I'm not too bothered, but if it needs to be a tile, have we got a 1x2 tile? I'm just gonna use a 1x2 tile instead, as to save life, and money, and time as well. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions down below in this chat, even not the description. Had to be weird. There we go. So that's all angled up right, I think. This just, again, this slots on the front of here, which should work out pretty well, I hope, if I've built this right. Anyway, that's why. This is, I haven't sent the wrong amount, I just built the part wrong. So, built the ship wrong. This is always one of the worst parts about this ship. This just keeps coming off because it's not very stuck down. But again, it is still a really awesome ship. So that's the front on there. It's coming along pretty good, I think, so far. What's next? Oh, we're building the doors next. Okay, so this is where the weirdness begins. Let me just grab this. Grab these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Gonna take those out. Gonna need those. Definitely gonna need those arches and these and those. Right, let's build some doors, shall we? This is gonna be good. I'm gonna need some 1x brick as well, actually. Thinking about it. Right, I'm gonna tip these out. Ooh, I do not want to shut the instructions. That wouldn't be good. Oh dear. Oh. Right, there we go. I build it like the back facing inwards, which is weird. So yeah. But how have you guys been doing today? I have obviously been to school, which it's boring, but how to get those exam results at the end of the year, and then I can go to college. So I'm not too bothered, to be honest. Well, I'm bothered about what I get, but not, not too bothered about going to school. Do all my shoes as well. Okay. This is like the part where we use the majority of the parts in, to be honest. I'm kind of tip these out too. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on Geonosis so far? I personally think it is coming along really good. I'm really liking how it's looking. But yeah, give me your thoughts. Oh, I'm not doing the right way around. Damn it. Okay. Right, there we go. Yeah, these door designs, when built properly, are really nice looking. And I've just realised I've done this the wrong way around, which is super annoying, but oh well. Got 4 people in chat. Not too bad. No, not too bad. Right, so we need this, and then we need, wait, what? These, and cheese wedge on top, and have one of those, and then a slope, an arch even. Is that right? Oh yes, perfect. There we go. Flatten that all down. Yeah, the chat's a bit dead at the minute, but oh well. We need a bunch of these as well. I'm just gonna tip it all out in Geonosis. But yeah, hopefully by Saturday morning, Geonosis will be 100% finished. Well, if not 90% finished, and then I can build the rest at the convention. Which car are you going to drive when you do your driver's test? I'm probably going to drive my mum's car. To be honest, it's like Skoda. I don't know what it is. It's a fairly new Skoda. I never. It's like the Skoda Karoq or something. So it's a pretty big SUV, but not huge. Right, there's the first door. Like, one thing I really like about this ship is like how this is so sleek, and the doors. I just think the doors are super cool and just so sleek. Right. So to challenge myself, I'm gonna build this door without the instructions, and it's obviously has to be the opposite of the other one. So it can either go really right or really wrong. So quick look about that. My mum's car from. I'm in my mum's car from. Fair enough. Right, so we need some 1x1 bricks on here. And then this goes here. We need that on there as well. We need so these two go that way around, like so. Oh. And yes, we are building these the wrong way around, which is challenging, but it's something good to do. But yeah, Geonosis should be finished pretty soon, which is super cool. I'm really glad that it's almost finished, so I can just stop spending money for like till my deep debt's paid off. Jesus, I'm joking, but yeah, definitely spent more than I thought I would have done on Geonosis, to be honest. But it's not too much of a big deal because I've got some stuff to sell, which is worth maybe like 300 quid. So that should cover it. That should more than cover it, to be fair. But already got them out. Right, now we're going to use the instructions. So I'm going to build this part now. Ooh. Welcome to the stream, Jukebox HD. How's your day going? I do hope it is going good. We're just finishing up the doors. Well, just starting off the doors on the Gunship. I think it's looking pretty damn good so far. This is obviously the second one, as you saw from my Instagram. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. And this just slips on here, like so, I believe. Oh, I've done this wrong way around. This needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. Yeah, again, I do really like how these doors look. Definitely one of the best gunship doors out there, in my opinion. Alright, now we're building a big boy. Big boy ones. Take another quick sip. But how is everyone's day going? I have already heard from some of you, but times are changing, so may as well ask again. Oh, my back. Oh, sat in a really weird position. Probably not the best thing, but oh well. Got 2 people in chat, and one of them's me, so it's had times. Just gotta grind, just to get this thing finished at this point. I am obviously enjoying building it, but I would obviously prefer more people to be here. I just don't know how more people could come, because it's on a Tuesday when my streams usually do well. Just give me some suggestions down in the chat about what I could do, because I've changed the lighting up, and I think the quality of the stream is actually pretty good as well. So that's not a problem, I don't think. And I think the thumbnail was pretty good as well. Yeah, I don't know how people what it is, but you probably just don't like me, to be fair. Just subscribe and never visit me again. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, Epic ET Productions. I'm glad you're back. The chat was a bit dead, but yeah, again, feel free to ask any questions about anything ever. Obviously not too dark or strange, just to keep me entertained and to keep obviously you guys entertained whilst I build this flipping weird ass door. But anyway, got 4 people in chat again. That is a pretty good amount. I think I've decided to get the Santa sleigh because it benefits me the most out of the options. Yeah, I guess there's no point in having figures if you don't have the parts to put the figures on, so that makes sense. I don't think there's any useful figures in that for Star Wars. Maybe Santa's beard, maybe. I don't know if that could be useful or not, but I haven't actually seen the Santa sleigh set. I probably have actually, but I just don't remember it. Which is always helpful, but oh well. The majority of the sets that I buy do get broken down, but if they're like £200 or £100 to £200 plus, I do tend to keep them built. And also they get broken down because I barely have any display space, to be fair. So why? Damn it. I did this last time. How do you plan to get Santa's sleigh? That's not for me. It has the 8 deer that I need, and the accessories I also need, and everything in the set will help with stop motion videos. Yeah, fair enough. I obviously source all of my parts on Bricklink. It's a safe and secure way. I've also got a tutorial for it if you're not too sure how to use Bricklink. there's a card in like last week's segment, I think. So yeah. Excuse me. Right. This door's beginning to get like fun but fiddly at the same time. I don't know if those even go in the same sentence, but oh well. I plan to get it from a Walmart unless it's a Lego Star exclusive. It probably is a Lego Star exclusive because I know like some of the sets are Lego Star. Some of the Christmas sets are Lego Star exclusives. Like the gingerbread house. I think that was a Lego Star exclusive. I'm not actually too sure, but how many do we need? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should leave 7 as well, which is good. But yeah, that's probably the best option. I have actually done some stop motions in the past. Never really turned out too good, but they weren't bad for a first attempt. Well, not bad at all. It's pretty smooth too, so that's good at least. So that's the other side. So we're going to put them on later. We're going to build the same door again. Right. 5 people in chat. That is, I appreciate everyone coming along. Again, it is much appreciated. It really does help out the channel when you guys pop in to see the streams and videos and such. Feel free to ask any questions about anything to do with the channel. I'm going to tip these out, you know. We use the majority of these in the builds anyway, to be fair. So 1, 2, 3. Is that going to go on 3? There we go. Let's get a 4th one. Why not? 4th one out. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Let's put that away. 6 people in chat. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Right, now we put this on and turn it round. Okay, Jesus. There we go. You've done it. Right, so there we go. What's next? Oh yes. Yeah, these doors probably are the worst parts to build because if you have never built them before, they are super fiddly to do. So, in my opinion, I don't like. Well, I do like intricate builds, but like if it's like frustratingly fiddly, then you know, like or unstable, then I just give up and then come back later and do it like first try. Well, it's like 12th try, but these aren't too bad. And obviously, this is my 4th time building this door now, so it's not that bad. But, I would still highly recommend this build, mainly for the design and the way that it's built. It's definitely some of the simplest ways to just do things, really, which I do try to make my mocks like detailed but simple at the same time. Like simple but detailed. Well, if I just put them, oh, there we go. Well, it's kind of going either way, so I'm just gonna scoot these up. You said that you convinced your parents to paint your walls teal, but the color of the next to the camera is white. No, so I convinced them to paint their room, paint their bedroom teal because it matched with the lamps and some of the other furniture in the room. So I thought it would have tied together well, which it did. But the color of the next to the camera is white. Did you regret the teal walls, or did your parents repaint it? No. So these have always been white. There is some random stuff stuck to the walls, but yeah, these have always been white just to make it much easier to film. Like it would look good in dark green with the dark orange, but again, once this is finished and I start building a dark green lock or something, like Kashyyyk, for example, then it just blend in and will be good. But if I built Hoth, then I might put like some card up behind it or something. But yeah. I can pretty much build these without instructions now, so it's always something. But yeah, it's hard for the confusion there. I've got these 7 now. I'm just gonna grab this and this out. And these go in there. So we've got 4 of them. Okay, like these need to go on here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with P. That was all of those. I actually struggled to find a bunch of those before, but that is this door as well completed. I have to put this on actually. I got to put the 1x2 plate on this, which is not good. Is there any Star Wars planets that are teal? I think there is 1 or 2. I don't know the names of them, but I probably wouldn't build them because if you can't like automatically think of what it's called, then it's probably not a well-known planet, which I try not to do like on a big mock because people want to see like a well-known planet be built because I just think that's what gets the most views and stuff like a Maxis from them bricks and a brick whiz and then my Geonosis and like 7 other Geonosises being built at the minute. Mine has been planned like 2.5 years there, so that's weird. But this doesn't fit. That's good. Right. Unless I built something wrong inside, which could be the case. If that was to go there, yeah, there we go. I've found the wrongdoing. Yeah, this should be the other way around. Yeah, I don't think there's any teal Star Wars planets, but I never know. So, and I've done the same thing again. Have I done the same thing again? Have I? Yeah, yes, I have. Haha. Okay, right. This is going here. Right. What? All right. Okay. Right. Also, it's September 21st. Yes. I don't know if that's thing I'm supposed to know of. But thanks for reminding me. I guess. Oh my gosh, bro! I swear. Why can I not just build it right like the first time? Just flip these around again. Right. This should be it this time. Jesus. Did something happen on September 21st? Or if I said something that's supposed to be happening on September 21st or something? Or you just, reminding everyone that it's September 21st. There we go. It does look really weird without wings, actually, but again, it does look super cool. So, do you remember the 21st night of September? No, I do not. I don't think. It's probably something major that I've completely forgotten about, but oh well. Right, now for the wings, and then we can build the engines, and then we can wrap it up at a good, probably 2-hour stream. Good times, good times. Do you know what mock you're doing after Geonosis? If not, have some ideas. Oh yeah, it is a song, isn't it? It's been a long day. Right. How many planets? I have 3 planets in mind. One of them is Mandalore. Another one is Umbara, and something else that I've just ruled out. So I can't even remember what it is anymore. But yeah, I might obviously end up changing my mind about those, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. I've got 3 spare of these, which is good. Don't know why, but I do. I'm gonna fit those out. So many 1x1 jumper in here. Jumper. No, it's not bricks even. What am I about? I was gonna say to do Umbara. There is just a lot of round buildings in there that would take like at least 1,000 parts per curve. So I don't want to do that for the reason that I've not got a lot of light blue scrape plate. Like I do, but I'm obviously gonna have to order some if I need it for more mocks, like just the in between sort of mocks. But yeah, that's that way around. It needs to be this one. And what? Yeah, I was right the first time. For God's sake. Right. This is also wrong. That's Jesus. That's why it didn't work. Okay, so that's that. I think I suggested Umbara a few months ago before Geonosis. Yeah, I had have been on her Instagram or something. I've returned. Welcome back, Tuscan Productions. I hope you had a nice time off. I've got a good amount of progress done on the doors. Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to like whistle copyright songs, because technically they're not copyright because you're singing them, but is it like the lyrics that are copyrighted maybe? I don't know anymore, it's got too complicated with all this, like you get 3 strikes and that, copyright strikes even. I've got some copyright claims on videos, but they're just basically they get the money that you make on the video, and well, I'm not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter, to be fair. But yeah, it'd obviously be better if they weren't on there and they tell Premiere Pro that, but oh well. That was back in the days that I just used iMovie to edit all of my videos. I obviously use Premiere Pro now, so they are better and much better quality. Dude, whistle ahead, lol. Clean my room. Well, tunes and songs are in many different songs, so I don't know if the tune is copyrighted or not. Yeah, I was obviously just saying, like, if it is copyrighted, am I allowed to whistle it, even though, like, it's a Beatles song, like, for example, and I've already built it without the instruction. Right, these need to go towards the front, so let's go this side. He's always seemed to fall off for me, so I'm putting him on nice and firm. Ah, Jesus. Put a lot of pressure on that. I've actually bruised my hand, so. Right, look at these. Right, if you want to take the wings off for packing up, this is incredibly difficult to take them off, these clips. They are one of the strongest clips in Lego form and are impossible to take something off it when it's at an angle. So I usually end up ripping the entire thing. This is freaking collapse again. Swear to God. Jesus. Again, this isn't a play model, hence why it does keep collapsing. It is just a sort of put. It's a stable build, but at the same time, like, it's not too stable. If you know what I mean. So, we are running low on white parts though now. Slowly getting there. Finally. Whistling, whistle. Right. Thanks for that. That was much appreciated. Appreciate the support. Oh my gosh. I might end up, like, putting some tape around that or something, or, like, not super gluing, but just like put a washable strong glue on there so that it can be easily taken off. I don't ever do that, but for this, because if you push down on it too hard, then these doors collapse and they're impossible to take off. Because, you know, you're just supposed to land it, open them, you take the picture of the things. These aren't really meant to be opened too well, but they do open. But if you aren't stupid, then they are pretty easy to open. Not naming names about someone who did a review and struggled to open the door, but I do see what they mean about the doors being a bit fiddly. Welcome to the stream, Christine Jackson. How's your day going? I do hope it is going good. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, as it really does help out the channel. We're just currently building a gunship. I'm a good friend at M5 Builds. I think it's coming along pretty good so far. Welcome to the stream, Planet Tech. Not finished just yet, but we will be finishing up pretty soon. I think maybe in, like, I don't know, like half an hour to an hour maybe. So I appreciate you coming along nonetheless. Brilliant. You, yeah, my day's been pretty good. I have got, like, this awful chest infection / cold thing, so it's really difficult to speak, but been speaking for an hour and 45 minutes, so I am holding up pretty good. But the rest of my day hasn't been bad. I got stabbed in the arm by a pencil. Stabbed in the arm with a pencil because people are just a bit wrong in the head and think that is an okay thing to do. But anyway, don't know why I've built that. Yeah, how is everyone doing? I'm just building up the wings, which is the very last part of the thing. So we're just going to scroll down a lot and then just build from there. I think wrists keep tightening up. Like, should I schedule a stream for 45 minutes? mean, I probably won't be able to come to it if you do, because I have a bunch of homework to do. So I just thought I would get this done and then go and do that. But I might be able to come along if you do. Obviously, if I'm not streaming, that is. But yeah, 7 people in chat. I think that is a new record for the stream. A good amount of people in, and I appreciate everyone who is here, by the way. It really does help out the channel a lot. And these wings are really simple to build as well, so it's not too much of a difficult task, I say so myself. But just got Sweet Home going around in my head. Sweet Home Alabama, that is, because we were doing fitness in school, and so I said, how do I put my playlist on there? And it was, obviously it's a great song, but my playlist on there, you said yes, and it was the first song that came up, and I've been like, it's been going around in my head ever since then. And that was at like second lesson today, so I'm not complaining. Again, it's a good song. But just watched SW's video on the Wolfpack Gunship. Does look really cool, but I think the build the Brick Vault Munalist 10 Gunship. Yeah, that is a pretty cool gunship, but I do prefer just the normal gunship here. This is obviously the same one. I am also going to do a review on it. It's just, I've got 2, so if there's 2 in the thumbnail, then more people will watch the video. Like, wow, he's bought 2, so it must be really good. Well, that's my thought process anyway. But yeah. Right, we are coming down to the last pieces now, which is really good. I have a bunch of pieces spare, which isn't the best. I've mainly red. I don't recall this needing to go anywhere else, so I am a bit concerned about that, but shouldn't be too bad. Look forward to seeing the review. Yeah, I appreciate that. Again, I'm gonna try and make it as unique as I can, though, obviously. But yeah, it's gonna look really cool on Genos. It's like it already looks pretty big, but at the same time, it is really cool. This is like a mini version of it, the UCS gunship, though. This just shows that, like, you don't have to make a huge build to make it detailed, like get it at the right scale and such. It just has to look good for it to be, worthy, if that makes sense. I'll set it now. Awesome. Again, I might be able to come along to that, so don't be disheartened if I don't, but will that be on YouTube, by the way? I'm guessing it will be, but you've got like Twitch and such, so I never know. This is going to be the most stable wing, because on the other 2, I had 50% of the snot bricks needed, whereas on this I've got all of them. Gee, no worries, mate. Okay. Again, I'm going to try and get there, but again, there's no promises. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, for goodness sake. I did this last time as well. I've not put in the double-sided snotty bricks. Right, there we go. How's a quick fix? YouTube, yeah, you're good. Who don't know? How are we doing, fellow? Well, yeah, I do quite a bit of stuff now and again, but I do like to support the community as much as I can. So, why are we missing so many parts? You know, not tons of parts, but you know, when you order all of them, and then some of them aren't there, you've like wasted what, like a quid's worth of parts probably, which you know, I'm trying to save as many pennies as possible. Just tipping everything out now. What are you gonna? What are you gonna be building, Tuscan? Yeah. Depending on what it is, I might be able to make it or not. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna build, Tuscan? That sounded weird, actually. I'm gonna take probably one of the final swigs for the stream. Oh, Jesus. Right then, fellas. Fella. Okay. Again, I'm still fighting off this cold chest infection thing. But I just wish it would just go away already. It has almost been like a week and a bit, so that's annoying. But yeah. Hi Rodia Mark. Just mapping the rest of it out. Now I mean no offense, but I do have to go and watch that still. Tuscan. I've not begun watching it yet. It isn't still in my watch later list, so I'll probably have to watch those first, and then I'll go back and watch the rest of them. I mean the stream, because it does sound really awesome, and obviously, again, I do like to help out the rest of the community. So this is the part that I don't have. So that's going to stay there, and I'm going to get a different coloured one out. What other colour could I have running? You know what? Oh, I'm going to use the dark orange one. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Okay, then that fell apart. For now, we're going to use this replacement dark orange one until the one that I've actually ordered arrives. Basically, the seller, the store messed up on their left and right, and sent me 2 rights and not 1 left and 1 right, which is annoying. I think I'll film it after the stream, maybe. Yeah, I normally start filming on like a Wednesday usually, so so it's not really a week segment, but this week I have actually already started filming for once, which is something. But yeah, turned out pretty good so far. I got that room finished so far, and as I showed you earlier, I finally got the custom Count Dooku. I'm kind of shining my phone torch on it to help you see it a bit. This might look really weird, but okay, that's the Count Dooku there. Super weird to see, but it's got the torso and such, so that turned out pretty good, I think. We're gonna turn that off fast because that was awful, but there we go. Just to catch up to the stream, and yeah, super weird. Yeah, the background does look really dark, by the way. That's not how the room normally is. I've just had to angle all my lights. My lights can be angled, as you can see. So I've completely messed up the angle now. Oh no. I need a Count Dooku. I keep using Maul as a separatist main bad guy. Yeah, I just bought the torso on Bricklink of the like 1990 or no, the 2002 torso. Change the hands to the flesh color. Used the head from Sauron from Lord of the Rings. And then I just added a leg scape and hair that I had already. So it does look like the 2013 one though. So that's like a 23 quid figure, and I probably spent what, like £45 making it now. I'm joking. Like, I had neither of those figures, but like over time I've sort of gathered them up, if that makes sense. Which way around do you want me to put it? That is a weird section of that. Anyway, Saruman. It's Saruman. The White Wizard from Lord of the Rings. The second one. I can't think of it now. Or the Hobbit, maybe. I could be thinking of the Hobbit to be. The guy who owns Isengard. A wizard in the big tower. Yeah, it's her second one's called like the Two Towers, isn't it? But yeah, we're just gonna finish up that anyway. So I have actually modified these, and I will go back and do it later on, I think. But what time is it? It is it's 8:30. So I have like 4 minutes to finish it. Yeah. I am gonna just keep going till it's finished. Really, I've got no set time to build it, which is good. But so sleek. That, and like as a mock builder, this is like something that definitely much better than I would build, but it's like something that I would build for a mock that just looks so good. So yeah, super cool build. Would highly recommend this. If I've got a spare £200, then I'll definitely recommend this model. That's nowadays that's how much it costs to buy the pieces, because if like normally people buy 2 of these, maybe 3, so that's the parts are getting less and less over time. I think that's the longer one, isn't it? Yeah. The parts get like less and less available. He's in a lot of I just get confused about their names sometimes. I think it is Saruman though. Saruman the White Wizard. Yes. And then Sauron's the big eye geezer and the second tower of the two. Sauron is the ruler of the orcs, and Saruman is the wizard by Sauron. Yeah, he's by who owns Isengard. Anyway. How we got going here? Ooh, one of those, is it? Where are they? Okay. One. Kind of grab these out now because I'm kind of need them, so let's well get them out now. We need these as well. And half of these. It's actually look at the instructions might help. This goes in there like so, and then what? Cut a head out, dude, and enjoy the rest of the stream. I appreciate you coming along, Planet Tech. It is much appreciated. The room of the Ox. Micah, set the stream for half an hour. I will probably be finished around then, anyway. But yeah. Because as soon as I finish streaming, then go ahead, you know. Don't want too much competition for you. So. I think I've ordered way too many of these. I'm not sure. Wait. How many am I supposed to have put on? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. So I've ordered so many for some reason. I have, what, 4 spare? Have I got 4 spare? What's going on? Jesus. How that flopped a bit. Yeah, this did kind of mess up a little bit badly, to be honest, but not too bad, to be fair. I haven't actually got too many of those. So, where's that gone? I also managed to find 4 of these domes in brand new condition in one store, which is almost unheard of because these are like really difficult pieces to find because they only came in like one set in this, in like a quantity of 2 or something. So, yeah, pretty cool. That and then what? We need this like so. I think we do that. Yeah, it's slightly wonky, so that needs to go like that. There we go. So that is 1 wing. Oh, there we go. It's 1 wing complete. Apart from that piece there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Indeed, that's where they go. I was going to say, I swear I've ordered the right amount, but they go in the insides of the domes. Ha ha. Cheeky. Right. Try not to break Geonosis whilst we're here. That'd be. I mean, that'd be good clickbait, but I destroyed Geonosis on the stream. But again, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like. I think we're almost at 20 likes now. Again, it is every like is much appreciated. It really does help out the channel. Right, so that is 1 wing nearly finished. Need to flip it over. Stick these on, yes. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, there we go. And it's already fallen off. Great. I am going to be taking this almost instantly apart as well, because I've already packed the other one up, which is actually in that box as well. But yeah, we are almost there, which is flipping awesome. Again, I really hope that piece comes in as fast as possible, because I have to pack this like tomorrow, because I am not in for the next 2 days, which is really annoying. But yeah, now we're just gonna restart the next wing. Start the next like 20 minutes of building. Like or your Clone Wars Barry Sophie will like all your Barry Sophie minifigure. I now actually own all 3 Barry Sophie minifigures. I mean, it's not the best thing to be proud of, but I've finally got every one of like a certain type of minifigure ever made, which is, if you think about it, it's all cool. You know, I guess like the exclusive figures that have only been made once, they don't really stand the same way, if that makes sense. Like, mean the same amount, but like, say like if I had every Darth Vader minifigure ever made, that'd be cool. Or like every Batman figure ever made, or every clone trooper ever made. But as Rich Boy J once said in his songs, Barristoff is not worth it. But I went and bought them anyway because they were cheap. So. Pack down to 2 people. Like, it does really vary, doesn't it? You've got like 8 people at one point, and then it just flops right back down to 2 people. It's really strange. The algorithm is just really weird. Like, once you get it and once you understand it, you're basically flying from there. But if you don't, then you're totally just ruined, basically. You don't stand a chance if not. So, I'm still here. I appreciate that. Epic. That is very epic. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. What? Have I missed a row of brick? Oh, bloody hell, haven't I? Bloody hell. Right. It's beginning to get really warm in here, which isn't always a good thing. But, oh well. I enjoy these streams. They're fun. I really appreciate that. Epic. These streams are entertaining. Again, I really appreciate that because it is quite a lot of it is quite a lot of effort for me to do streams. So as long as you guys enjoy them, then it is really much appreciated. Oh, killing me. There we go. How is this not okay? Then that's why. That's right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I really appreciate that, guys. Means a lot. I would have liked to have done more building Geonosis streams, but I just didn't have like a big amount of parts at one time, so it was really difficult for me to like. I had to done like 7 different parts for just building like a section of the trench, if that makes sense. Sorry. Last thing, I think. Yeah, I think this is the last thing to build, so that's interesting. Super hyped to see these both together at the convention. Excuse me. Again, this cold better go away at the convention, because if not, then Jesus. Oh dear. This isn't very fair. We are 1x2 snot brick short. I mean, 1x1 snot brick short in white. I don't have any, so I'm gonna just have to use a dark bluish grey one, which sucks. Yeah, it makes sense, but I like the streams you do. Yeah, I appreciate that. Epic. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. Is that some in there? I'm trying to scavenge for snot bricks. There we go. Take them out of the tub. Kind of take them off my assembly square, but I've already destroyed that for the upcoming mock. I almost gave it away then. Almost. Oh, I've got another bloody piece missing as well. Oh, God. I don't even know if I've got one of these, though. You know what? Screw it. We're going to change it up a bit. We're going to use one of these instead. Oh, magic. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, my God. Right. The reason I don't have enough is because I've... Jesus, man. I swear. These wings are driving me crazy, bro. Right. That's why I didn't have enough snot bricks. Because I'd misused them again. It does not specify that there's supposed to be... how long have you been collecting Lego? So I started my channel in 2014, which is super surprising, you know. I should be on way more subscribers by now. But yeah, I started the YouTube channel in mid-August, I think, 2014. And I'd been collecting about 3 years before then, 2-3 years before then. So it has been a good amount of time, to be fair. These need to go the other way around. I'm too tired to do the maths for it, but again, yeah, it has been a pretty long time, so flatten that out. Oh, what's 2 of these? It is really coming along now, though. It's really coming along. Beginning to look really good, this gunship. I'd probably say maybe just under 10 years, I think now. I was like 4 when I got my first Lego set. 3 or 4 when I got my first Lego set. So yeah, it's been a really long time. Long time coming, but yeah. I think my first helicopter was like the 2008 or 2009 police helicopter. I just remember just flying that around for hours upon hours, just flying around, and I saw this huge building, which was at the town hall, the town hall modular building, which I have actually just taken apart for pieces, which broke my heart. But when you're building for upcoming videos, and I know that you've got the parts, it's not too bad. Again, I don't know if we have enough pieces, but I'll have to find out, won't we? We're gonna have to dig into the reserve dark red, though, because there's not enough pieces there, no matter what I do. So, and I've dropped half of them, so that's good. Right, since we don't have enough 1x3 plates, because the Bricklink sellers scam me. Oh, never mind, I do. Sorry to the Bricklink seller, but I do have enough parts. I'm just being stupid again, because I keep thinking I need twice as many parts than I do, because I was thinking that there was 4 per one. So never mind. Right, I do have the right amount, which is surprising. But yeah, right. Anyway, I started around 5 to 7. I've been collecting for 8 years. Started when I was 7. Yeah. We have all been collecting for quite some time now, actually. So that's pretty cool, though. We are still doing it all those years later. wonder if it's like 1 in 20 people like keep building Lego once you pass that phase or something. That'll be an interesting fact to do on it. Anyway, that is this wing almost finished. Almost there. Alright, I'm gonna build the engines first just to save some time, because I know how those go. So cool, because I know how those go. Right. But yeah, I did start building quite a while back. Not too long, but well, too long, like 12 years ago, but not an overly long amount of time. So I guess that's a good thing, though. I don't want to spend too long doing something. I'm obviously not old enough to have been collecting for 20 years, but I guess if it's your passion and you like doing it, then there's nothing wrong with that. So I know what I mean. Oh yeah, okay. So this needs to go in here. That goes on. Wait, how have I done on the other one then? Oh. So on the other gunship, I've not put these into the wing things, the domes for the pilot heads to sit on. So that's quite interesting. So needs to slip in here, and we need one of. Oh, can it go? Coming on to the last few pieces now. Then 3, and then that one, and then that one, like so. We need the rest of these. I've not even finished building the first wing on the instructions, it thinks, but I've already finished the second build. Like, I am good at, like, I've not got a photographic memory, but I'm good at remembering, like, what I've built, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So if, obviously not like 5 years ago, but if I built something like 8 times last week, no, maybe like 3 times last week, I can come back to it and just easily rebuild it. So, yeah. Facts about me, part 3. I think we're going to go to like 1 hour, 20 minutes, I think. That seems to be a good amount of time, because, well, why not, really? We used to have the turret on the back to build. Well, turret, scrawny cannon thing on the back to build, but yeah. I think M5 could have done a little bit of a better job on that on the back, but he did integrate it really well, to be fair, so it's not too bad. But this obviously isn't the one from the thumbnail. This is the one that you've just watched me spend the past 2.5 hours building. But yeah, I like making customs and making stop motion while I watch people making mocks. Yeah, I'm that way too. Yeah. Oh, I also found those cylinder parts on the front. They were in my recycling bin, which wasn't good to find, but those round parts on the front. But that is the gunship. I'll give it a good 98% complete. We just have the turret at the back to build and a bunch of instructions to skip, because I've already built the wing, and we've not even done all that yet. But might even go to an hour and a half just to round it up nicely, But so I've appear to have missed part of it, so, as per usual. I have got like 8 pieces spare, so that isn't the best, but oh well. it is 8:51, so I'm gonna go till about 9 o'clock, I think. Right, this is always the worst part to do because this is a life or death situation now. So I'm gonna take off this and hold everything stable and push. Don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Now we need to connect this back on. There we go. And it snapped. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. The M5 Builds Gunship is finished. It's a little difficult to see, so I'm going to move it up there so you can see it a bit better. So that's it to a minifigure. I think that is well scaled. I think it looks pretty good. That's Kanduku there, as you can sort of see. And compared to Geonosis, it is pretty big, but I do really like how this looks. I've got that piece to order. The hat should come in on Saturday, which is the day before I'm taking it to the convention. This will be packed up by then, so I'll have to swap it out at the convention and leave one of the catacombs without the dark orange piece on. I was originally going to have one gunship, and I thought, why not add two? Because there was obviously hundreds of gunships on Geonosis itself. But yeah, these are all bags for it. Bags for parts. I'm going to keep these bags, so I'm going to nicely put them in here and such. But I obviously need some time at the end for such. But yeah, I appreciate everyone coming along. It's been really fun to chat with y'all. Yeah, I do need to find a a 1x1 upward bracket piece for the cockpit. So if I could have a quick scavenge for that, that could be good. But I might not be able to. Oh yes, found one. Bless me. Okay. So this is the piece that I was looking for earlier, like a bracket piece. It's incredibly difficult to see because the camera is so terrible, but well, it is not bad, but up close it is really blurry. So there it is. So this is gonna roughly go here, probably. Obviously, the wings will go off the mock. If you take off that wing, for example, this body would probably be about here, if that makes sense, because obviously the table will be wider and won't be a wall at the convention. But that looks pretty good. But I appreciate everyone coming along. As you can see, we did get it 99.9% finished. If it's out of 1,000, wait, if it's out of 1,000, if that makes any sense. So technically 99.9 because we can't have 9th of a part. But without filling any more time, there's a link to my TikTok and Instagram down in the description below that I'm going to go and add after the stream. If you haven't already, make sure to please drop a like, as it really does help out the channel. I appreciate everyone coming along. This has really helped with the watch time. I'll try to stop by next time. Great stream. Unlikely, but have fun with your homework. I appreciate Tuscan Productions and Epic ET and Micah Marin for being here for the majority of the time. It is, again, much appreciated. It really does help out the channel, and it does mean a lot. Geonosis is almost coming to an end, so this week's segment should be the pre-finale, and then next week I'm going to take you like on a walkthrough of everything. I am going to bring it back afterwards. I don't know what state it's going to be in when it comes back, because I'm not going to take as much care taking it back. I'm just going to sort of not just, chuck it in the boot, but, I'm going to wrap it up again, not with as much cling film and such. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming along. So make sure to oh, how do I earn moderator? So I can just give it to you basically. I have to be here for, I think, like 15 streams is my rule normally, but I just have to basically trust you, because if not, you can kick everyone, including myself, from the stream and such, and it just becomes a bit of a hassle. But again, I appreciate everyone coming along. Next stream, I will give you a moderator, Epic ET. Just make sure to remind me. I don't know if you've been here for 15 streams or not, but I do seem like a nice guy. So anyway, again, I appreciate everyone stopping along. It is much appreciated. We did get the gunship finished. I've shown you Count Dooku, my prize possession, because it turned out so much better than expected. So that's good. You can sort of see a sneak peek into next week's segment there as well, the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now, and I appreciate everyone coming along.